Even the people who have the free right to
it's to keep the criminals out. It's keep the
Everybody's
agitators.
not criminal. I'm not a criminal.
I understand that. I understand that. And that has affected us all. I didn't see you break into the store, I know, but they are, and they're, and they're,
Do they not have a right to be angry?
and they are
have
not.
a right to be angry, sir.
Okay.
What about their legitimate right to be angry? How do you own somebody else's anger? They're angry because they've been in this community and they've seen this stuff go on and on and
Hold on, y'all
on.
don't bum rush. Don't bum rush. I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson.
That's right.
But I want to ask you one more
I'm not
question. Just
answering-
one more.
no,
One more.
I'm not answering one
When would the barricades
But
be moved?
I can tell you
I want to
this.
know when
I
they.
can tell you this. You have
When
a
would the
right to be
barricades
angry.
be moved?
You have a right to be angry. But
That's
you
all
do
I
not-
wanna know.
If anger means, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Sure. Can you go get gas in the neighborhood you live in? Can you go eat in the neighborhood you live in? Can you get meat in the neighborhood you get in? So you're here saying, do they have a right to be angry? Do they have a right to tear stuff down? But you're gonna go home and get gas. You're gonna go home and eat. You're gonna go home and be comforted in your house.
But my grandma's
but
not,
don't
no.
come to this neighborhood and agitate the people and
That's not what I'm
justify
doing, sir.
what's
That's not
happening
what I'm
here.
doing.
Thank you.
My grandma's not going to get gas. My 76-year-old grandma not going to get this. And all I wanted to ask Mr. Johnson is, when are they going to move the barricade so we can live our life? Because we're not all criminals. Just because you look like me, don't make you a criminal. We not dogs. I can't move. My grandma is in the wheelchair. She can't get down here because she got a concrete block in front of our house. You want to go look at it? We can go. I'll take you in the house. We not criminals. Like he said, he's going to his home in that suburban community where it's the chirping of the birds and the crickets are chirping and the grass is green. And he's going to eat dinner with his family. But we're going to still go through this. And when I come out here at 9 o'clock in the morning to take my grandma to the doctor, I got to show 3 forms of ID 3 times. And I don't have it. That's why I'm mad.
You can tell that a lot of the locals in the area are very angry. One of the guys was shouting, when are you going to move the barricades out of my neighborhood so I can go to the grocery store, so I can move freely in my own neighborhood? You know, when am I going to be able to go back to the stores and help contribute to the economy? This entire town is collapsing. People are losing money. People save up their entire life savings and open up these small businesses to try and make a living to support their family, and they're unable to because of this police state that we now live in here, because of the martial law.
And I will forever be a first sergeant and love America. I don't care what color you are, but I demand that you take this military equipment out of Ferguson. I don't care where you take it.
I was repulsed tonight. I don't know if you were here when 2 armed personnel carriers went by. I had chills up my spine when I saw such a thing at such a peaceful protest. That is an insult to the community. It's a slap in the face to the community to have that kind of armor at this protest. When you start having your officers dressed up from head to foot, head to toe in Occupy gear, what you're saying is you're creating an Occupy army. And when you are dressed like an Occupy army, you act like an Occupy army. And how does our occupying armies in foreign countries act? They commit atrocities.
We got armored vehicles because people are using IEDs now in Ferguson.
Who said that?
The police chief.
Okay. Yeah.
So now we got people using landmines in Ferguson, Missouri.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to put IEDs together because we never had to.
Yeah.
We never been occupied before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's become.
Right.
It's been a police occupation.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't even say they're violating our rights.
They are. We ain't no house niggas, so I shouldn't have to stay in no. I can stay in a crowd if I want to. They're scared. They caused it, so that's why we can't be in a huddle. That's something they caused. So I can't be worried about just because they scared somebody gonna throw a water bottle at them because they caused it.
Don't throw water bottles.
I did.
All right.
I did.
Let's clear that
That's
up.
what they scared
They
of.
gave
All
us
right,
a-
house nigga.
It's destroying Ferguson completely. And the people here, they're tired of it. They've had enough. And I can't blame them. Who wants to be told what time you have to go to bed? Who wants to go to bed every night with tear gas in their face? It's only been 2 weeks for me. These guys have to live with it for a long time. Who knows when this will end? But this needs to stop. Peace needs to be here. The people of Ferguson deserve it.
General, what do you think about the FBI saying that there's a terror alert on Monday about a potential Fort Hood situation?
The police are shoving people, shoving Alex, shoving the crowd.
Here we go, folks. I'm being assaulted.
Whether it's the radio show, the news websites, documentary films, or the nightly news, InfoWars is the tip of the spear.
Is this another false flag stage attack to take our civil liberties and put more homeland security while sticking the hands down on the pants on the streets?
It's up to us to set brush fires in the minds of men and women everywhere. And that's what PrisonPlanet.tv is designed to do.
You watch, the Assad regime is going to be blamed or accused of using chemical weapons against the so-called rebels.
What we see now is a war against reality. It's a war against the truth.
It's more vital than ever that supporters of freedom become members of PrisonPlanet.tv and share their membership with up to 11 friends and family. Visit InfoWarsNews.com today. Become a member, share your membership, and help take the InfoWar to the next level.